Right, Hollywood. This is my idea for a true sequel to Home Alone. This would just be, we'd retcon everything back to Home Alone 2. So this would be the true Home Alone 3. You gotta find a kid that looks like Macaulay Culkin. I'm sure that one of his nephews is fucking pretty close. And then CGI can fill the gap. Okay, here's a plot. This has been simmering in my mind for years. Because I made the mistake of watching all the Home Alones, even like the one on Disney, where the parents are trying to break in. It's like these writers, like they have some good concepts, but then like they're lefty pieces of shit, so they don't know how to like make like a. All right, here's a plot to Home Alone 3, and I'm putting this out into the ether for. How does Joe Rogan say it? Free. All right, Home Alone 3. Kevin McAllister is going to be going on a field trip, a classroom field trip to guess where? The state penitentiary. And the teachers are like, well, you're gonna have to have this permission slip signed for you to be able to go. And Kevin's like, the camera zooms in on him and he's like, me or Kevin McAllister goes to prison? Yeah. Like this has to happen, or hell yes, or heck yes. Sorry, Lord. He says something. And he forges it. His parents are like, we're never going to sign this, Kevin. And so then he just forges their signature. So that's where, like, he always does something bad and he has to learn a lesson from it. So what's even better about this plot is we get to have everyone at the school. Let's say it's a school that goes from elementary school to high school. They're all fucking there. We got Buzz, the other fuckers, that chick that makes fun of him in French. We got them all. They're all here. We can find actors that look similar. Come on, we can do it. We got them all here. The whole gang's here. And Buzz is like, bullying Kevin. He's like, and then let's say even crazier, one of the chaperones is fucking that creepy uncle. Is like, look what you did, you little jerk. He's a fucking chaperone. Find an actor that looks like him. There's like 9 billion fuckers on Earth. There's got to be one that's bald and looks like a piece of shit. Hire him. So he's a chaperone. They all get to the prison. And Kevin McAllister is like it's like he walks into Duncan's toy chest. And he's like, whoa. All the prisoners are like leering at him or something. No. They're not leering. Like this is like the prison guards are all over the place. And it's during Christmas time, of course. During Christmas time, so it's made festive. I don't know if they do that in prisons or in lockup. They put up Christmas decorations. That'd be fucking hilarious if they do. It's like someone steals a candy cane. I'm gonna kill you, Warden. I'm gonna kill you. Okay, I'm on a coffee high here. So all the after the opening shot. The kids are being let in, and then all the everyone's let in, and they're at the upper balcony, and down they can see the cafeteria with all the prisoners. And guess who's fucking sitting there in shackles? The wet bandits. The wet bandits. And then like Marv is like, damn, like they don't know Kevin's up there, and they're like, they've been in prison for like. Let's say we're retconning a lot of movies. So they've been in prison for like a year, 2 years. So everyone's a little bit older. And Marv's like, man, like he's drawing, like he's making a picture of Kevin's face out of macaroni. And then he just like stabs a plate. Man, and I'm like, you think the anger goes away, or you think your sense of revenge will eventually leave you. But And then I forget the other guy's name. Joe Pesci's like, Marv, you know, day 1000, the first day we were in here, I felt sorry for you, but now I just want to punch you in the like, I just want to like put a bag over your head. And so, and then the Marv is joking like, I mean, we're the wet bandits for God's sakes. And then this big black guy sits next to him, and he's like, oh, look who it is. It's the soap. It's the drop the soap bandits or something. They said something funny. And like, you know, we got to get out of here. You know, that's Marv. We got to get out of here, man. This place is it's too diverse or something. And then Kevin like walks. He's walking with his field trip to the prison in the upper balcony. And then he just locks eyes with Joe Pesci's character, and he sees that gold tooth glinting from across the cafeteria, like a shooting star, like glint. And then he just freezes like this, and the chaperones are like, "Come on!" The annoying uncle, he's like, "Come on, Kevin! Like, don't fucking, you got stage fright, you know yourself." And Kevin's just like, the voices are kind of echoes, and he just sees the Joe Pesci character. And then Joe Pesci looks up and he zooms in on his face. And then like Kevin McAllister has that flashback with like the hand reaching down. Oh, woo! And then like the movie is like, and then Kevin's like, I gotta get out of here. And he just kind of backs away out of fear. And like, he runs, he just runs and has all these flashbacks, and he gets lost. He gets lost in the prison. And then like he goes and hides. And before he knows it, like he hides for like a couple hours in like some pipes or something. And then like, you know, everyone's looking for him, but nobody can find him. And then Kevin's like, this is ridiculous. This is my field trip. I have to continue it or something, some shit like this. And then he walks out, and he somehow found himself in the Green Mile, death row. Some of the scariest comics are looking at him, and they're like just leering, like, "Hey, kid." Remember like that part that he goes to Central Park? Or Kevin's talking to himself, and he's just like, "I'm not afraid. You guys are all locked up. I'm free to leave. This is an educational experience." And then like all the prisoners are like, you better hope we stay locked up, kid. Fear is a powerful thing. I've killed kids like you." And you know, it's like that Central Park scene where he's just like, you know, everyone's like leering at him as he walks by. And then meanwhile, the soapy bandits, so whatever you want to call them, they stage a prison break. They stage a riot, prison riot. And they're like, they just want to get Kevin McAllister, and escaping is secondary. They want to get revenge. And so, come on, get your left-wing writers, get them out of the room, and then I'll get on the typewriter and I'll fucking figure this out. But a prison riot occurs, lockdown. So the whole, I'm thinking, the school, like the field trip is still there. Like maybe they're in an auditorium and the warden's talking about some bullshit. Put in a comedian, like, what was that comedian from Arrested Development and Ozarks? Jason Bateman. He is the fucking prison warden or something. And then like the lights go out, and then the emergency red lights come on, and he's like, "Everybody, settle down. All right, we have procedures for this exact situation." And then a prisoner gets out with a gun. He's like, "I got a procedure for you." And then like Jason Bateman's like, "All right, everybody, run! Every man for himself." This fucking chaos. Everyone's like, the kids are screaming, and and then they're all taken hostage. So they stay in the auditorium because that's too many fucking characters. Like Buzz is stuck in there, and he's like, "Where's Kevin? Where's Kevin?" This is where the Home Alone part comes from. The title will be Home Alone. Locked up for the holidays or something. Just call it Home Alone 3. And so the soapy bandits, they've taken control of the jail, and now they're searching. They're like searching for Kevin. They're like, Kevin, where are you? And guess what? Fucking Kevin McAllister has to do? Build traps. Come on, people. Come on. He got to build traps. So he's got. Man, I'm on. I've had a little bit of coffee today. I'm sorry. So he starts building traps in a prison. Can you imagine how many fun traps you could create in a state penitentiary? There's probably some old electric chair. Oh yeah. So he's still hiding, and he walks by. There's an old Sparky that's not even used anymore, and it's just like when he was in the basement of his house, and he saw his furnace, and it started talking. So he sees old Sparky, and he just has that childhood fear again. And he's just like, it starts talking, the chair. And he's like, he says some line like, this is my prison. This is my state prison. I have to defend it. And the audience will that's like an Easter egg. And they're like, what? That doesn't even make any fucking sense. I mean, I guess your parents' taxes pay for it. So, and it's Christmas. So, oh my God, I just want to see a prison decorated in Christmas. It's ridiculous. And it's going to have a little bit more diehard, it's going to be kind of a Die Hard parody, because he's going to be crawling through, maybe over broken glass, and he's building traps, and then the prisoners try to find him, like he's in another wing of the prison that was under renovation, because that's how they solved the issue in Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Like there's so many people, the most populated city on earth, or one of them. Where is he going to find a place to put traps? Oh, a building that's under renovation. It's empty. So maybe he's on a wing of the prison that's being renovated. And so he'll put all these traps in there. The prisoners will walk in, and they'll get locked in. Paint buckets are all over the place. The soapy bandits are going to accidentally get electrocuted from old Sparky somehow. Oh, man. And there'll be some old prisoner like the Green Mile. And he's like, hey, boss. This big black guy would be like, Kevin scared him at first, but then he realizes he's just like the old man and the bird lady from the other movies. He always finds basically a guardian angel that kind of like guides him in the right direction, which is to make amends with his family, not to lie, not break any of the 10 Commandments. Little bastard. But man, this movie is like, it's been just in my brain. And this is probably the most coherent version I put out there. God, fuck, it'd be so fun. And the production value would be like dirt cheap. I mean, this is going to be 2 locations. You're in a school, maybe his house, and then you're going to be in the prison the whole movie. And people are going to fucking love it. I mean, it would have been a lot. I mean, it works. They filmed in New York the whole fucking movie. They don't do that anymore. They just go to Canada. Like, Home Alone 2 is a treasure. It's a masterpiece. They went to New York and filmed. They went to the top of the Twin Towers. They went everywhere. Statue of Liberty, they brought the actor. It wasn't the B team. It wasn't like a stunt double. Oh, man. All right, just if you're still here, just hit the like button and subscribe. Like I've got so many movie ideas and sequel ideas. My next video I'll probably do. For the longest time, I thought there was a Mrs. Doubtfire 2. Like I swore there was a sequel, and I have an idea for a sequel to Mrs. Doubtfire 2, or Mrs. Doubtfire. That movie deserved a sequel, and it never got one. All right, that's my Home Alone 3 Lost in, what will be the title? Lost in Isolation? No, Lost in Lockup. That actually sounds, maybe Home Alone 3 Lost in Lockup. Oh, Home Alone 3. Yeah, okay, anyways.